Welcome back. My name's Corey George, president and owner of Grant Cardone Canada. Got another video packed full of value for you guys today. Going to be talking about follow-up. 4 points of follow-up. Ready? Education type follow-up. Education type follow-up, going to show you what that is real quick. This is information, or this is education-based follow-up. And what this is a book that teaches them, hey, here are the 6 steps to running 6-figure sales meetings with your team. Okay, so I'm sending this to my clients. So I'm gonna send this in color. Look at that cardstock again. It's not as good as the other cardstock, but it's still pretty thick. I'm gonna print them a booklet. I'm gonna have them bound. And what this is steps for that customer on how to make more money in their sales meetings, mistakes their managers are making. I'm providing value. Now your sales reps are sending this in a PDF attached to an email that's buried in that massive pile of emails. You're like, oh, I followed up with them, I sent them something. No, what we wanna do, we wanna send education style follow-up. And what education style follow-up is this. It's education relating to your market that doesn't rely them to buy your product. So if you're selling cars, okay, you send them 6 tips on how to increase your fuel economy. You send them as an article. That's an easy way to do it. You could do that in an email, you could do that in a text. That's a great way to follow up with a customer. You send them 8 ways to winterize your vehicle this winter if you want to keep a pipeline full of car buyers alive. Hey, the guy told you he needs to sell his car privately. He needs to sell his property privately before he ends up, doing the deal with you. You find an article, 10 tips on how to get more for your private vehicle when you sell it. You need to start putting together some relative data, particularly to your industry, that doesn't rely on the customer buying from you, but they can benefit from the education. That's called education style follow-up. And what I do, okay, the next rule of follow-up we're gonna go into, I always alternate between physical follow-up, physical things, physical gimmicks that I'm sending the customer, and digital. Alternate. Okay, so if I'm doing 10 follow-ups over a period of 2 months, that's not a lot, by the way. I'll probably do 10 follow-ups in 1 month. 1 digital, 1 physical. 1 digital, 1 physical. That's what I'm doing, okay? So education is number 1. Number 2 is entertainment. We talked about it. That's the foot, okay? That's the mug. You're providing value in the terms of a laugh, okay? I send this to my politically incorrect clients who don't like the HR departments, okay? So we send them this. It's probably not a good idea to send to your big corporate clients, okay? That's education. So 1's entertainment, 2's education, number 3 is information. And this is what most of your salespeople are addicted to selling, addicted to following up with, is they just want to give the customer information. Here's our pricing, here's our awards, here's our customer service piece, here is some more data on the car you were looking at, here's a car and driver review. It's all great stuff, but it requires the customer to buy for it to be of value. So education is information that helps the customer navigate your space, purchase a new product, save money, benefit in that industry. It allows you to become the expert. Information is you giving that customer information on a product that they need to buy. And it could be a car and driver review if it's a vehicle. It could be a JD Power Associates review if you're selling a different product. It could be a third-party comparison or test of a product they're looking at. It could be an information sheet. That's information follow-up. And the last one is service. Service follow-up. Depends on the industry. Can you offer a service for free? So what we do in our offices is we will give a sales meeting for free. We will do a sales training for free. We will come in and give a management talk for free. That's follow-up. Now, when you offer service, write this down, that can count as 2 follow-ups. 1, you call the customer to offer free service. See, that's a follow-up technique, okay? That's the information piece. 2 is you go and give service to the customer by giving them something free, giving them something that they can enjoy, giving them a voucher, some kind of free service of any kind you want. That counts as a follow-up as well. This is why your salespeople don't know how to follow up. They need a repertoire, a toolbox, okay? They need a plethora. I'm gonna use lots of big vocabulary. All I'm saying is this. You need a wider range of tools to follow up with. Education follow-up, entertainment follow-up, service follow-up, and information, okay? Education, information, entertainment, and service. Those are the ones you need to follow up with. So that's my follow-up technique for you guys, okay? You wanna make sure it's called value-added follow-up. It's a Grant Cardone University technique. You wanna go to Grant Cardone University, check it out, hit us up, DM me, inbox me, let us get you some information. We are lucky that we actually have a new program coming out this month, and we're going to be giving away 6 free webinars to corporate clients only. So if you have a sales team of at least 3 salespeople, we will run a free webinar for your sales team on follow-up and on prospecting. Hit us up for that. Thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye.